I'm gonna pay for this. It's none of y'all. It's none of y'all. I'm having your baby.
Welcome back to Cal State Long Beach. This is 22 West Studio, and we're here. And of course, back in the studio, going for two. I have in the building Saya Youngblood,
Hey guys.
Enrique.
How we doing?
Doing good, doing good. It's your
Good.
boy Matty Ice, and we have some news to talk about. We have some, some breaking news. Not too crazy, but depending on how you see it, depending on what team you root for. So, that being said, this first topic we'll be talking about is Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush. Cooper. Why was I thinking about Cooper Rush? Cooper Cup going to Seattle. Same division, as his former team, LA Rams. And, what's the implications behind that? What's that entail?
Yeah, so they didn't come to SF, but
Were you thinking he was?
well, a girl can dream. After Luca, I learned nothing's impossible, so I would say it's a possibility. But did I expect him to go to the Seahawks? Not really. I mean, we've seen the Seahawks have a lot of activity going on, even before free agency, and do I think that with the addition of Cooper Kupp, but also, I guess my question is, do you guys think the Seahawks got better? They did get Cooper Kupp, but then we lost DK. I'm saying we. They lost DK, lost Tyler Lockett. So I guess that would be my question. Like, do I really see this being really that big of a difference for them?
This Seahawks team with Sam Darnold, Cooper Kupp is just as good as the Seahawks team with Geno Smith, Tyler Lockett, and DK Metcalf. Absolutely no changes have been made for that team. So I don't know why it took him to release Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf to sign Cooper Kupp, but maybe they know something that we don't. So only in time will tell, but this is one of those moves where it's just like really confusing, to say the least. If it was for money, that would be the only good reason. Like, that's probably the most money that Cooper Kupp got from any team. But we did say on this show before that the one place, or one of the couple places, where if Cooper Kupp wants to compete for a Super Bowl would be the Buffalo Bills, because they need a true wide receiver one. They don't have it yet. Cooper Kupp would have been the perfect guy for them to fill that role. And unfortunately, that won't be the case. He's going to play in Seattle. So we'll see how this plays out, but I don't know where this will go.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I don't really see much of a change.
And look who decided to show up.
And here's Zach.
It turns out someone was missing, and here he is.
Okay, do you want to explain the segment that you guys did?
Oh, we'll talk about that, but so far we are talking about our thoughts on Cooper Kupp signing with the Seahawks.
Oh, I think that's a good. We were actually talking about it, and I think that's a really good piece for the Seahawks and Sam Darnold. I'm excited to see what's going to happen over there. I wasn't expecting it to be like a fellow rival team to pick him up, but it's crazy that the Seahawks picked him up. At least they got one weapon.
Yeah, I think it's going good move for Seattle. I'm surprised more teams weren't I guess it wasn't like a bidding war. I guess surprised more teams weren't in on it. And I think Cooper Kupp staying in Seattle, him just staying in the division is telling. I feel like he's going to take that personal of the Rams not wanting him or wanting to move on from him, and be like, all right, every time I play the Rams twice a year now, it's on site. So
And he's back home, too. I assume that's where he's from.
Yeah.
Washington.
Yeah,
So,
Eastern
So-
Washington.
yeah, he's back home. Yeah, I thought that it was gonna be more of like bigger news, like a bigger splash, but I'm happy for Cooper Cup and yeah, they're on what 3 years? 3 years, 40, 45, 40.
Yeah.
So
45.
it
just hope-
happened. It
let-
happened right after
yeah,
we ended the show.
let's just hope he can stay healthy. You know, I feel like that was one of the biggest things he had trouble with was his injuries. So if he could stay healthy and consistent, then he could be a good piece for the Seahawks and the offense.
Now, low key, it was a pretty dumb decision at first for LA to tell Cooper Cup that we're gonna let you go, not realizing that he still has value, to this team. And with the team that they got now, with Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua, Cooper Cup being right there, Matthew Stafford would be in heaven right now, with the weapons that he has. And unfortunately, that won't be the case. But good luck to Cooper Cup
Yeah.
on his time in Seattle.
But I feel like that just goes to show too that like the Rams didn't want to pay Cooper Cup, but it goes to show that someone else will pay Cooper Cup, and unfortunately, it was their rivals. So but at the end of the day, it's a business, and that's a part of football.
And like I said before or earlier today, maybe that was the most money that Cooper Cup got out of any NFL team. We don't know that yet, but if that was the case, hey, you can never go wrong with a lot of money, right?
Oh yeah.
I guess true that. I like my money. That's true. The Bengals gave two
Buku money, bro. They got
long-term
buku money.
extensions to Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Chase is on a 4-year, $106 million contract, and T. Higgins is on a 4-year, $115 million deal. So, how do you guys feel about that? I know Matt had something to say yesterday.
Matt has it. Or
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Bengals fans should be glad that they kept their receiving core, but this signing shows that they should have signed Jamar Chase and T. Higgins a long, long time ago. Like, they could have given Jamar Chase and T. Higgins a more fair deal that would make both the players and the team happy. But the contracts that both players got was fully into the advantage of the players, because for like the contract that Jamar Chase got, massive overpay, at least in my opinion. T. Higgins got more of a fair deal, but Jamar Chase, man, he got paid, man.
Do you guys think that they should have used that money to try to get more pieces for the Bengals instead?
Before signing those extensions, yeah, probably. I would say so. But man, it really took this long for the Bengals to make this move, and they might have to suffer the consequences long term. And like you said, Saya, they could have used that money to rebuild the rest of their squad. So we don't know what the Bengals will do in these next couple months, but only time will tell.
Yeah, when I seen that, I was like, finally they gave him the extension, because I know that was one of Jamar Chase's biggest deals was if they were going to pay him more, and the fact that they finally did it after so long, I don't know. But then too, it just kind of goes to show, like, my thing is that, like, if you value your players and you respect them that much, then why did you wait this long to give them that money, or like why did you wait this long to extend their contracts? Like, you gotta remember that those are the two key players alongside Joe Burrow. But yeah, I feel like they're gonna suffer. They could have used it to build up maybe their lines, or add more pieces in different areas. But
and especially getting more pieces on their defense, because they were ranked one of the worst defenses in the NFL. And now, how much more money do they have left? I don't know, but it's not looking too good for the Bengals financially. So their only hope now to improve their defense is through the draft.
Yeah.
So,
Matt?
Yeah, it was long overdue, and the problem is that you waited too long. It's like you said, Enrique. Like, if they would have paid him last year, you would have probably spent less on what you would have already gave him this year. T. Higgins also. you would also spend less on him. So, it's an issue where now you pay both of these guys buku amount of money, and now, the biggest issue that the Bengals have and what they have consistently been having at least is one, the offensive line and the defense. So now you got no money allocated to your defense. You got your wide receivers, but now you got holes up in other places because you waited too long in paying your star players. So it's a good move. It's you want your franchise quarterback to have a number one option. He also has a great number two option, but you waited too long. So
Yeah.
No,
now
yeah,
you got to suffer the consequences of that.
definitely. Like one of our fellow members here, Brandon, he's saying that T. Higgins is great, but they should have used that contract money on the defense. Maybe if they would have given it to them a little bit earlier, maybe they could have gone, maybe like a friendlier deal, or where they didn't have to pay them this amount of money, but now they're here suffering. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird situation to be in for the Bengals. Now they gotta deal with the consequences.
Yeah, though Jamar Chase's contract is making Justin Jefferson's contract look like a steal for the Vikings. Because now there's an argument between who is a better receiver between Jefferson and Jamar Chase. I still think it's Jefferson, and he's getting paid less. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always great if you're paying them earlier than later.
Absolutely.
The Niners are trading Jordan Mason to the Minnesota Vikings. I like Jordan Mason. We didn't have the best season clearly, but he still came in and brought a lot of energy, and it would have been nice to keep him, but I think I mentioned before, I think we're good on running back. I think we're good at running backs. I really don't want them to get another running back.
You have McCaffrey. Why would you be worried about running backs?
Because he be injured. But regardless from that, I think we're good on running backs. I see a lot of people talking about we need to draft a running back. I don't understand where that is coming from. But I think Jordan Mason is a good player. And I think once he gets a couple more years under his belt, we'll be speaking of him more highly. And I think he'll do good in Minnesota, though.
Didn't they? Wasn't it a 6th round pick or
I believe so.
2025 6th round pick return back?
Who, McCaffrey?
No, for
No, Jordan Mason.
Jordan Mason.
Oh, Jordan Mason?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he was a late round pick.
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, you have Christian McCaffrey, but it's always good to have a backup, and it's always
I mean, we got McCaffrey, we got Ricky, we got Isaac. I think we're good, to be honest.
Didn't the Vikings re-sign their star running back in?
Aaron Jones? Yes, he did.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's a 6th round pick
So
for
at least he
Mason.
got a backup right there. He won.
Mason's a good backup. To
Yeah,
have.
when
We've
Caffrey
used
went
him.
down, he stepped it up, and he stepped up and he held his ground. So
Yeah.
So while the 49ers, they are getting pieces that really improved it, like with all the injuries that they had last season, it's something to look forward to if you're a 49ers fan on how can those players contribute to next season. But it also should be concerning with the amount of players that they
Camp's incredible.
they didn't keep, and now they're gonna go into next season with a team where we don't know if they're gonna be good or not, and so
Yeah, I mean, we got rid of a lot, and the excuse was we're going for younger and cheaper talent. Obviously, keeping Brock, keeping Juice, who we're talking about that later. We still have George Kittle. We got CMC. We still got BA. We got Ricky. Though we got rid of a lot of people, I still feel like we have a great roster. I still feel like we can still make some happen here. I just think that they need to take the offseason seriously, and I think that they need to work on whatever's going on with the PT and the nutritionist in terms of all these injuries. But am I happy that we let all those people go? I wouldn't necessarily say yes, but I could also understand what they're trying to do. And all I can do really is just hope that it works. Hope that it falls through.
As a 49ers fan, what do you hope the 49ers improve on? Like, whether that be in free
Well,
agency or
from
the
this
draft?
season to next season, everything. Not being last in the division.
Are you satisfied of the moves that they have been making?
No. Compared to other teams, no. Like,
Do you think
I feel like
the Niners? Do you think the Niners will, even though you guys don't need running backs, do you think they would just pick one up in the draft? Because there's always teams that just pick up useless. I'm not useless players. How do I say? Players that they don't need because they already have those spots filled with other players.
well, if that's the case, you could have just kept Jordan Mason. Like, what was the point of drafting? You know what I mean? Like, why?
Isaac Pacheco?
Like,
It's weird for me saying Pacheco the way I said it.
I mean, I feel like if that was the case, you could have just kept Jordan Mason. Like, he was doing fine. He young. But I could see them picking up another one. I just feel like that's not the areas that we need to improve on the most. If I was them. But anyway, I'm just a fan, man. Not in the office. Can't make all the decisions, sadly. But I think we're okay. Like, we're not. I'm not looking at this super excited, but I'm not looking at this like we're going to have a repeat of whatever was going on this year. So, anything's better than that.
Only time will tell. Like, who knows? Maybe they're trying to cook something that you don't know.
Yeah, I
Like,
know. Yeah.
So like,
I got to put my trust in them. I have no other
anything could
choice.
happen.
So we'll do. But speaking of the Vikings, guys, I want to ask you guys. We talked about this with the Steelers last week, but what do you guys think about the fact that there's no Sam Darnold now? What do you guys think about that QB spot?
Well, obviously, J.J. McCarthy is going to, show out and show, hey, this is what I can do. Now, how will he go? How will he do in the NFL? I don't know, because I've talked about this before that there are those players where they could look like complete studs in college, not the same guy in the NFL. It's a completely different atmosphere. So J.J. McCarthy needs to be ready. He's learned a lot out of Kirk Cousins this season, and that was the same with Michael Penix as well. That he learned a lot from Kirk Cousins when he was in the Falcons, and look how it turned out. He's looking pretty well in Atlanta, and hopefully for J.J. McCarthy's sake and for Vikings fans' sake, that he'll be just fine over there in Minnesota. So we'll see how it goes there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think J.J. McCarthy's the future. I had said Aaron Rodgers, forgetting about J.J. McCarthy.
Oh, I heard talks about that too.
Yeah, I've
But
seen that.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers is still an option. Because he's out there and he's looking for a team, of course. So I mean, if you're the Vikings, and if Aaron Rodgers is willing to take a 1-year deal, I wouldn't necessarily think that would hurt the Vikings. I think that would help them. They have a team around them, defensive team. They have a running back, great offensive line, and wide receiver course. So, if you maybe you want to keep J.J. McCarthy, on the back burner for a little bit longer, maybe have Aaron Rodgers there for a year, see what he could do and see what he could bring to that team, and go from there.
But I feel like if we're gonna bring in Aaron Rodgers to the Vikings, I feel like we gotta get him on a friendly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like a 1-year deal.
Yeah, 1-year deal.
If he's
Because
willing to do
ultimately,
that.
J.J. McCarthy has had a lot of time to sit on the back burner and learn and be a fly on the wall. And I feel like it's time for him to go out there and be able to perform and see what he has in him. Yeah. Who knows where Aaron Rodgers will go this season?
This man trying to be Brett Favre so bad. Go from the Packers to the Jets to the Vikings to retirement. Like, bruh, your time is up, man.
He needs to retire. Like he
Honestly,
needs to
his
stop.
time was up ever since his first season with the New York Jets. Like, it showed that he's not the same impactful player that tried to be Tom Brady his entire career. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, he gotta quit. At some point, like you don't get tired. I
Man.
just would have been like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I got the money, man.
Man, it's in his 40s.
I built my legacy, man. It's over. It's
How
over.
about that, man? Just wants to play, bro.
He can go play anywhere. There's football fields all over America. Like that doesn't mean nothing. Yeah, I mentioned earlier, y'all. Kyle Juszczyk. Shout out Juice. We got Juice back. We did re-sign him. Should have never even
Kyle
letting him go
Juszczyk?
on the first. Yeah. Should have never.
Why they
even,
cut him to resign him to a
Yeah.
different deal?
No, at first they had said that they was releasing him.
Right,
So
right.
then, let me see like the logistics. But then he re-signed.
I don't really think there was any. I didn't see any.
I don't think it
logistics.
was something like. I don't think it was like that. Like I don't think
I didn't see anything.
I don't think they purposely was like, we're gonna release you just to like redo it. I think they thought of putting him somewhere else and they changed their mind. But all I know is he's back.
Fullback's a dying breed, so like if he would have got cut there, there's only a few teams that honestly hold fullbacks on their teams.
Yeah.
Like you have 49ers, other team is Miami, maybe the Patriots. Other than that, like there's not a lot of teams out there that's holding fullbacks on their team unless they're running special teams.
Yeah, they just re-signed him. Shout out Juice, back with Kittle. Love to see it.
Shout out to his wife. She creates amazing clothing.
I
Yeah,
know.
she does. She have made a post about it.
Those jackets are fire, bro.
Fire.
Yeah.
But they haven't created like all 32 teams. Only like with the Vikings, Niners, Chiefs.
Just the Niners is enough for me, but
Where'd you get one?
I get one. Why not? I wanted to ask you guys about the combine. Keon Coleman was on 7 p.m. in Brooklyn with Carmelo Anthony, and he basically shared that he doesn't like watching the combine. He says there's linemen over here running the 40 and doing vertical jumping. Why is that even, why are we doing that? He says he thinks it kind of sets up to throw athletes off, just the fact that they're out there all day. And he shared that, like, teams were mad at him because, like, he stopped, like, during, like, the break or whatever, he ate, like, a fruit snack. And he's like, I can't eat it. Like, y'all got all these snacks, I can't eat a fruit snack. And he was asked if he would change it. He said first thing he would do was start by moving it out of Indianapolis and at least go to, like, Texas or something. The video is really funny, but how do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about the combine?
So basically, his take was move the combine to somewhere else.
Okay, well, I said a bunch of other stuff before that.
But at first it sounded like he said that he just wants to remove the combine completely, and now he talked about he wants just to move it somewhere else.
He said he wants to remove it completely?
Well, that's what I heard. Or I thought
No,
I heard
I
you
didn't
say
say
at first.
remove it. I'm saying they asked him how he would change it, and he said he would start by moving it from Indianapolis. Like he wants it in a different location.
Well,
He didn't say remove the combine. He just shared that he doesn't like watching it. He basically thinks the combine is like
Boring.
maybe like boring, ineffective. Maybe you could say unnecessary. Like why are linemen running a 40? But what do you guys think?
now I don't know what moving the combine would do much. If I'm being honest,
Maybe to give different fans from different teams opportunities to go to the combine.
could be, but at the same time, like, basically what the combine should be looking at for fans is that those players that are in danger on not being drafted or maybe a late round pick to try and improve their draft stock, pretty much to say, but to what Sai was saying, I would say this. I feel like for the draft combine, they should move it to places where their teams suck, pretty much. So like,
Well,
you could say
Indianapolis.
Vegas at first, as a first option. like
And people would go to Vegas too just because it's Vegas.
yeah, exactly. And so I can understand what he's getting at, but at the same time, like I said before, I don't know if it would change much. Like Zach is saying, maybe it might bring in new fans into the to the combine, but that's pretty much it.
So how do you feel about the football part?
What do you mean the football part? Like in terms of like what they
Like
see in the
he's
combine?
saying he feels like it's kind of a setup for athletes because they're out there all day. You know, they're really nervous. They're worried about interviews. Teams getting mad at him because he eating fruit snacks. Why are linemen running the 40? Is it boring?
Well, like I said, players should look at the combine as for players that are in danger of being late round picks to like possibly not being drafted at all, and just show teams what they can do and try to improve their draft stock.
Okay.
I personally wouldn't say that the players are like guaranteed to be drafted. Like say if a Caleb Williams or Sam Darnold is up there, I don't think they should like be worrying too much about the combine. I just feel like it's those players that teams have no familiar with, or maybe a little bit of it. Just show them, hey, this is what I can do. I would like to be a part of your team, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think it's easier for Coleman to say that because he was a first round draft pick, and not everyone, of course, is going to be a first round draft pick, and a lot of those players that step on that field in the NFL Combine, a lot of scouts might not know them, or if they do know them, they might not have a lot of tape of them, and then if you're invited to that combine, you get to show what you're able to do, and you get to up your draft stock. People will go to the combine and they do great in the combine, and they're able to have a great position in the draft. So that's the important part about the combine aspect. I can't speak on the interviews because that's something that we don't really get to see, but I think it's important. The combine is important for the players that don't get much shine. We spoke about this last week in terms of players that don't show up, or the highly touted quarterbacks or highly touted players that skip the combine completely and go straight to the pro days. For those players that do get the invite to the combine but aren't the highly touted players, you're able to go out there and be the main focus of the combine. So it's important for them specifically. Keenan Coleman, again, he's a first round draft pick. So he probably didn't have to do as much in the NFL Combine to get a first round draft pick, compared to the next wide receiver next to him. So the combine serves its purpose. I get what he's saying. Like some parts of it might not be worth it. Like the 40-inch vert for offensive linemen, does that really matter? Because they're not really jumping. They're not catching footballs consistently. So that might not be the point of it, or the 40-yard dash might not be as important for offensive linemen because they're not running straight forward like a wide receiver might. So maybe some parts of it might not matter to certain positions, but combine matters to players that are fighting for I can't say that word.
Notoriety.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I feel like you guys all make good points. I feel like just some everything you guys said. The combine is just basically just so they could show their talents, show them who they are and what they're about, because I feel like scouts can't make it to every single school during the fall, so it's like the combine is for players who want to go to the league and who may have a low draft stock to get a higher pick. But yeah, there is some parts in the combine that is like questionable, like the jump, like why are you doing that? Offensive linemen aren't jumping, so. But yeah, there's a purpose to it though.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick break and then we have a game to play when we come back.
sun will come out. Nothing good ever comes easy. I know times are rough, but winners don't quit, so don't you give up. The sun will come out. Though we've been struggling endlessly, someday we'll find the love. 'Cause after the storm, I know it's hard, but do you even really try? Maybe you could understand when all you had to do was ask and just open your mind. When everything is passing by and all you had to do was try. Yeah, all you had to do was try. All you had to do was try.
Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. It's like
When I go to the club, I wanna hear those club classics. Club classics, club classics. When I go to the club, I wanna hear those club classics. Club classics, club classics. When I go to the club, I wanna hear those club classics. Club classics, club classics. Yeah, I wanna dance to me. I wanna dance to AG. I wanna dance with George. I wanna dance to Sophie. I wanna dance to Hub Mo. Play the track fast, not slow. Pull it back twice, let's go. Sweat marks all on my coat. Tight like my kind of flow. Yeah, I wanna be blinded by the lights, lights, lights.
Put your hands up and dance, yeah, I'm gonna dance all night, that's right. All night, let me dance up till the morning light. Put your hands up and dance, yeah, I'm gonna dance all night, that's right. All night, let me dance up, let me dance up.
I wanna dance to me. When I go to the club. Yeah, I wanna dance to me. When I go to the club. Yeah, I wanna dance to me. When I go to the club. Yeah, I wanna dance to me. When I go to the club.
Put your hands up and dance, yeah, I'm gonna dance all night, that's right. All night, let me dance up till the morning light. Put your hands up and dance, yeah, I'm gonna dance all night, that's right. All night, let me dance up, let me dance up.
I know that we are young, and I know that you may love me, but I just can't be with you like this anymore. Alejandro.
She's got both hands in her pocket, and she won't look at you, won't look at you. She hides true love
Welcome back to Cal State Long Beach. This is going for 2. And we just finished talking about, drama within the combine. We talked about, signings of teams and signing of new players in new places. And now we'll be heading into a reoccurring game, but we're going to put a different spin on it today. So I take it over.
Yeah, guys. So you guys remember our blind ranking games. So now we're going to be blind ranking some players. So you guys already know, got your 5. First, we're doing quarterbacks. So, Lamar Jackson,
This is all time or current players?
all time.
All time. Okay. All right. Whew. Man, you got me thinking with Lamar already.
Lamar Jackson.
This actually would probably be harder.
Is the
than
rest going to be
games.
current players? Or is it
No,
gonna be
no,
a
she
mixture
said
of-
all
It's
time.
all a mix. Like everything is a mix.
God, oh, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got us thinking
I
already.
low-key could have done past and present, but y'all be all right.
I say put him at 4.
4? No way.
I don't know.
Who
'cause,
you
like,
think I got on
'cause
here?
I see what you're saying just because
I feel like she got someone
she
good.
says all-time
Yes.
players. And it's like, if she throws in an all-time player that's like OD, we're going to be like, but
I-
4 is crazy. But
I'll put him at 2.
Two, what if she gives like 3 more all-time players?
Oh man,
You
you don't know what she's gonna do. She always trying to be slick.
First of all, that's the whole point of a blind ranking.
That's what I said. We don't know what you're gonna do.
You know, it's so fun.
Okay, so I'm putting Lamar at 2.
What do you think?
3.
3 is a happy medium.
3?
3 for
All
Lamar.
right, we'll put it at 3.
Okay, Lamar at 3. Okay.
3 is a happy
Your
medium.
next quarterback is Troy Aikman.
Troy. Okay, so
See, Troy Aikman above Lamar Jackson.
Oh, you think so? Oh, all right.
I don't think that's crazy.
Ooh, talk about it.
Just because he just like part of that Super Bowl, that all-time Cowboys team, and like
Wasn't he part of a Cowboys team that went 1-15?
yeah, in his rookie year, I think
Oh,
rookie year or second year.
That was,
But,
that
you
was
know.
funny.
He won. He was there when they last went to the NFC Championship. You know what I'm saying?
1996.
Like what are we talking about? Like what I'm saying?
Hey. Remember that ring talk, man.
It's that ring talk. It's that ring culture.
I mean, but I don't know. Y'all talk. I'm just saying. It's a lot of people who
Oh man, where do I put this? 2 or 4? 2 or 4? Man.
as a player, is Troy Aikman better than Lamar?
I personally wouldn't say that, if I'm being honest. Is it bias ranking? Probably, but
is it biased? Probably. I love the honesty.
Probably.
We need more honesty in this world.
I mean, I got to see Lamar play this season in SoFi when they played the Chargers. It was a good time.
It's good times.
And it sounded like a Texas accent. What the hell? So where do I put Troy Aikman at? I wanted.
As a player, 4.
I would say I wanted to say 4 because I don't think he's better than Lamar.
Brandon said
What
4.
did Brandon say?
He's definitely not 5. I'll tell you that much.
4?
We can put him at 4.
Yeah.
Okay, Brandon. We got you, Brandon. We got you.
Yeah, bro.
That's Brandon in the
Hey.
chat. Hi,
Yeah.
Brandon.
What's up? Interact with us in the chat, guys.
Eli
Thank you guys
Manning.
for watching.
Oh.
Oh, I'm putting him at
3.
5. Oh my gosh, bro.
Hatred
knew.
continues.
I knew you were gonna say
The
that.
hatred.
I knew he would say that, bro.
No, but I don't think he's better than Lamar. And I don't think he's better than Troy Aikman.
For those who don't know, this began
Fair.
when Matt said that Eli Manning is not a Hall of Fame
I don't think he's a
QB.
Hall of Fame quarterback. That's just my opinion. Look, I could be wrong, I guess, but like,
Eli
look, we
Manning.
already put ourselves in a hope type thing. Lamar Jackson is at 3. Troy Aikman is at 4.
Eli Manning.
Do you put it like this? Do we think Eli Manning is better quarterback than Lamar Jackson and Troy Aikman?
I would say he's better than Troy. I wouldn't say he's better than Lamar, if I'm being honest.
What do you think?
Who?
Do you think Eli Manning's better than Lamar Jackson and Troy Aikman?
Definitely not better than Lamar. Lamar is
Yeah.
better, and I guess he's better than Trey. I mean, but not Lamar.
But yeah, I we already messed up the thing. I'll put him at 5.
Look, I don't think we messed up.
This
no,
is
it's no
good
hate.
for
I
Matt.
just don't think. I don't think Eli Manning is a Hall of Fame quarterback. That's just my opinion. I think he's an okay quarterback, and I think his career showed that he's an okay quarterback.
We got our own opinions here.
Yeah, of course. Apparently, I'm in the minority. I didn't know so many people had Eli Manning as a Hall of Fame quarterback. But yeah, we could. 5 is okay
It's up to y'all.
Yeah, we'll put it
Yeah.
at 5.
Manning at 5.
for sure.
All right. Your next player is Sam Darnold.
Oh my
Oh,
God! You gotta be kidding me.
Because y'all want to play so much. Yep.
Oh,
Sam Darnold above Lamar Jackson.
see, this is what I mean. Saya tried to be slick.
I ain't trying to slick nobody. Y'all pick these. Sam Darnold at 1 or 2. And y'all got to think, if y'all put him at 2, I got somebody at your number
Now,
1.
originally I said Lamar at 2. All right, to be fair.
To be
Okay.
fair.
So yeah, Sam Darnold at 2.
Hey, yo, Brandon, where should Brandon help us out, bro? Where should we put Sam Darnold at, bro? Oh, you see, I knew it,
Y'all
man.
got 1 and 2. Y'all don't know who that last person is. This is like actually literally hilarious.
Sam Darnold at 2. He's definitely not number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put him at
2.
Okay. You know who your 1 is?
I can't wait to hear this.
Steve DeBerg is your
Ooh, I
1.
don't even know who that
Who's that?
is.
That shows how
He played
bad
for
he
the
is.
Niners.
I don't even know
Oh.
who
Played for
that
the Niners. You guys weren't
is.
born though. None of us were born. But wow.
Oh.
But it's okay because
That's a
it's
nasty
okay. You guys-
list. That's a nasty list.
First of all, don't hate on Steve DeBerg now.
list.
Don't hate on Steve DeBerg.
How,
Alright,
how
so-
good was he?
So if we were to rank them, of course we got the.
Y'all
top
are not
5.
done though. That's just one of them.
Oh,
Y'all-
you
Or
Y'all are
we're
gonna
doing
have a-
another
y'all-
list.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
now?
Y'all are gonna have a winner in the end, so you guys can still
Okay.
redeem yourself.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you ready?
For sure.
Now we're moving on to the next 5.
Got it.
Okay, Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. Oof. All right, I don't trust Saya on this one, so I'm
Okay.
putting Joe Burrow.
Where Joe Burrow at 5? Like what you want to
No,
say?
definitely not 5.
Be cautious.
Yo, chat, help us out. Where should we put him?
I'm putting him at 2. This time I'm putting him at 2.
Joe Burrow at 2? Ooh, y'all love Joe. Okay.
Joey Cool.
He's that impactful of
Y'all
a
putting
player.
Joe Burrow at 2?
What if she pulls out like?
What are you saying, that he's not good or what?
What if she pulls out like a Tom
All right, Joe
Brady?
Burrow's 2. Joe Burrow's 2, right? Joe Burrow's 2, right?
I'm saying 2.
Listen,
what do y'all think?
it's Joe Burrow 2. Figure it out. This is a good.
What is crazy?
Figure it out.
No, I
We'll
said
put him at 2.
I said 4.
4.
4?
Yes, bro.
Oh my lord.
See, we went through
Listen.
this. We went through this the first list.
Listen, figure it out. Hear everybody out.
All right, so I say 2. Zach says 4. Matt, what do you say?
I'll say 2. Fuck.
2.
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick
Oh,
Mahomes 1.
Patrick Mahomes 1?
Yes.
All right.
Tom Brady.
Oh.
You see, that's why I said 4, man. I already knew it.
Yep.
The more blind rings we
3,
do,
4,
the
and
more-
5.
Okay.
Sure.
Tom Brady at 1.
Oh, yeah, we already messed up. We already got Mahomes number 1.
No, bro. Tom Brady at 1. Mahomes at-
All right, 3.
Matt don't even. Matt,
That's fine.
would you even put Tom Brady at 1?
Yeah, I would have probably put him at 1, but I'm not mad at Patrick Mahomes at 1 either. Not with this blind ranking. No, I'm
So
not. I'm not
where's-
too.
Where's Tom
demoralized.
Brady?
Well,
I mean, we have to put him at 3.
yeah, we already got Joe Burrow at 2.
That's disrespecting the GOAT.
He should be number 1 though.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Okay, give me Matt Stafford.
Ooh, 5.
That was quick.
I feel like
5 is fine.
you're gonna give a better QB than Matthew Stafford.
Joe
Well,
Justin Herbert.
guys.
Oh, wait, hold on.
What about Brady?
Matt and
Matt
Zach haven't
Stafford
said
is.
their 5.
Oh, Matt Stafford is. You guys put him at 5, right?
No, I said 5.
Oh,
but we
go
haven't
ahead,
heard
go
from
ahead.
them yet.
Go ahead. What y'all thinking?
I'll say 5.
5 is fine.
All right. So, Patrick Mahomes won for that one, but at your 4 you have Drew Brees.
Drew Brees. Ooh.
That's fair.
Honestly,
Who do we put 5?
It's
Matt Stafford.
Oh, that's fair.
Matthew Stafford.
That's fair.
Wait, what's that list?
Bet.
Roll for
Bet,
one.
You
yeah.
have Patrick Mahomes at the 1, Joe Burrow at the 2, Tom Brady at the 3. That's criminal. Drew Brees at the 4, and Matthew Stafford at the 5.
Okay, my list would be Tom Brady,
Pat,
Patrick Mahomes,
Joe,
Joe Burrow,
Drew
Drew
Brees,
Brees,
Matthew Stafford.
Matthew
Yeah.
Stafford.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like,
that
It is
sounds
what
more
it is.
fair.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Anyway, give me.
Oh, we're doing
After
another
the
one?
last- Brandon, I was too quick. That was on me. That was on me. That was on me, Brandon.
Okay.
I got too hyped. I ain't
Okay,
gonna lie.
Russell Wilson.
Oh, 4?
Russell?
Five?
I'm putting him at 5.
Honestly, yeah. Like,
5.
he went downhill. Like, he's not not good without Pete Carroll. So, like,
So 5.
Guys,
so yeah, I'm
okay,
putting him
guys,
at 5.
trust the process. Trust.
Steve Young,
Steve Young.
Top 2.
Great guy.
Top 2 for sure.
by the way.
Top 2 for sure.
Top 2 or 3. Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not mad
I
at
would say.
that.
I would say top.
Don't be trying to
3.
gaslight
I'm
him.
putting him 3.
Hey, yo, relax.
3?
I'll put him at 3.
Three.
I think 3 is safe. 3 is safe.
Yeah.
All right.
Whatever floats your boat. Dan Marino.
Yeah,
One.
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 Stop.
1.
He's
Okay,
one?
the two-
Hold on. Whoa. Wait. 1 for sure is crazy.
For Denver.
Because what if she pulls like a Joe Montana?
Oh, man, she's probably like smirking because she has Joe Montana on that list.
I'm smirking the trick, y'all. So figure it out.
See, 1 would be. I wouldn't be mad at 1 if she would have, like, if I know the rest of the list. Of course, we don't know the rest of the list, but it's definitely top 2 for sure.
For Dan Marino?
Definitely top 2.
Okay.
Well,
But then again, it's likely or it's possible that Saya doesn't have
I
a
could have Garner
better
Minshew. as the
QB than
last
Dan
one.
Marino.
You're right. You're absolutely right. We already have what, Steve Young and who else?
Russell
I
Wilson.
have Steve Young at 3, Russ at 5.
1.
Yeah, I'm putting him at 1.
Okay.
The greatest. Was Dan Marino? What do you guys think? Greatest QB? A lot of people say that.
Remember the first list we did? Saya
people
had a
say
QB
that.
that we never heard of.
First of all, no
I'ma be
Steve
mad.
DeBerg slander. No Steve DeBerg
See,
slander.
I'm gonna be mad at this list if she says Joe Montana.
For real.
All right, Aaron Rodgers. You have your 2 and your
4.
4.
4.
Okay, Brett Favre is your 2.
4.
Yeah.
Packers, Aaron Rodgers fan be mad at me. I don't care.
At 4.
Wait, what is it?
At 4. Y'all don't
I
think
thought
he's
y'all
better
agreed.
than Steve Young?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers.
2 or 4? Figure it out.
Oh.
Y'all don't think he's better than Steve Young?
2 or 4? Figure it
Oh,
out.
man.
I think he's better than Steve Young.
You think so?
Where y'all putting him at, man?
Oh, man.
4 though. Is it 4 just because his
Okay,
antics off the field?
Wait.
No.
So, is the next quarterback, is he elite?
Why would you ask me that?
She's not gonna give you that.
Like,
That's
why,
the
genuinely,
thing.
why would you ask
I
me
need a
that?
hint.
Man, 2 or 4?
Man.
Man.
Is he better than Steve
or
Young? Yes
4?
or no? In your guys' opinion,
Who?
is Aaron Rodgers
Aaron
better
Rodgers.
than Steve Young?
Aaron Rodgers trash.
You know
Now,
not to ask me that question.
Now, I'll say this. During his prime, he was that guy. I'll tell you that much. But, oh, man, where do I put Aaron Rodgers?
Steve Young put on for the white running quarterbacks though. Respectfully,
What do y'all say?
me, I say 2 because I think he's better than Steve Young.
You say 2?
Personally.
Zach, what do you say?
But then again, it's like we
I
gotta
put him-
remember who. We gotta think about who she got.
Yes.
Next.
I say 4, bro, because I feel like she's going to come out with something better.
All right, we can
Young.
put. All right, we can put. Her at 4.
4?
Oh, man. All right, 4.
Your 2 is Brett Favre.
Okay.
That's not
Okay,
bad.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
Aaron Rodgers is Brett Favre 2.0.
I'm
So,
not mad. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that.
Nah, man.
Brandon, how we doing on this one?
Yeah,
Who's
what's up,
EJ?
chat? What's up, EJ? in the
EJ?
chat? EJ!
how
Okay,
we
come
doing?
on.
I know my
we
boy
got
EJ up
another
in there
one?
watching.
Yes. We're
Oh,
still going.
Parkside K representing.
All right. Dak Prescott.
5, bro. 5.
Look,
Hey,
look,
Bubba Dub-
like
hey, you know Bubba Dub? Bubba Dub? Trash.
Bubba Dub. Man.
I'll respect that.
Put him at 5.
5?
Yeah, with all that talking.
I wouldn't say he's that bad.
I don't
but
think he's that bad, but
5 or what? Come on.
I think
I'm putting a 4.
Okay, match the tiebreaker.
4 or 3. One of those.
no,
Yeah,
not
okay.
3, not 3. Nothing past 3.
Figure it out.
4 then.
$5.
Watch, Si's gonna put in Jimmy
$5
Garoppolo on this list.
Ain't nobody putting him on nothing. Come on.
5.
5.
All right, we'll put Dak at 5. Sorry, Dak.
Okay.
Sorry, Cowboy fans.
Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner.
Kurt-
Okay,
oh,
okay.
okay.
That's a solid pool. That's a solid pool.
Brandon said he gave up. He said we played him in the last 2 rounds, bro.
Gave up.
Bro, come on, bro. Help us out, Brandon.
Kurt
Um,
Warner.
Kurt Warner. I feel like that's a cool little 3 spot.
3. I can see
It's a
that.
cool little 3
Three.
spot.
Little 3-piece.
Kurt
I'm
Warner?
still thinking about Joe Montana. Keep that in mind.
For real,
guys.
I feel like Joe Montana's
Keep that
number
in
1.
mind.
Kurt Warner's at the 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Tony Romo.
Tony Romo
4.
4.
Dang,
4.
okay.
4.
Okay, who do I want to say next? This is okay.
One of those guys that was really good
Peyton
in the regular
Manning.
season and underperformed. in the
Manning.
playoffs.
yeah.
Oh,
Peyton
Peyton
Manning.
Manning.
1 or 2?
That's a
2.
good top
Oh,
2.
definitely.
Peyton Manning could be easy 1 too though.
I'm putting him at 2.
Peyton Manning could be an easy 1 though. But I'm thinking about Joe Montana too.
Hey, yo, Chad, what do you guys think? 2
Peyton Manning.
or 1?
Like
Peyton
I said,
Manning.
it could be Garner Minshew, man.
It
Y'all don't know
could.
who I
It
got.
really could be. It really could be.
It could.
1?
That would be so.
1.
Move.
Manning.
What the heck?
Oh, my neck hurts.
Go,
1.
Peyton Manning.
Both.
Brandon, 2 or 1, bro?
I'm putting him at 1.
I'll put him at 1.
Wait.
I swear to
One.
God, if you bring
Okay,
in Joe
1.
Montana,
Brandon
number
says
two-
1.
One. Everybody say
I'm
one.
gonna say
Yeah.
1. I'm gonna say 1.
Oh my God.
Joe Montana's at your 2.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
I
Yes.
called you. 2.
Yep. Yep. Y'all
See?
should have. Yep. Dang, I really wanted y'all to get Joe.
You know what? Since Joe Montana's your guy, I'm glad we put Joe at number
Man,
2 because
low
you're trying to
key-
be slick with all these.
I'm
lists.
still not mad at that. I'm still not mad
Nah,
at
I
it,
would have put
low-key.
Joe Cool at my 1.
I'm still not mad. Yeah, if I knew the guys, I'd probably
Okay,
put Joe
yeah.
at 1. But I'm
All
not
right,
mad. I
Kirk
put Peyton
Cousins.
Manning at 1.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk
4.
Cousins next list.
Next list, Kirk Cousins.
5. 4 or 5.
4.
4.
Yeah, Kirk
Four.
Cousins can bring in some value at times, so I put him at 4.
Deshaun Watson.
5.
5.
5. 5.
That's scary.
Shout out to him. He just proposed to his girlfriend.
Jared Goff.
Oh man. this
3.
is- yeah, definitely
Solid 3.
3.
Wait,
Definitely.
who'd you say?
Jared Goff.
Definitely 3.
John Elway.
John Elway.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That could be the one, low key.
Ooh, who do I have next?
Should we put him at 2? Because remember, she might come out with some
So we
good.
just Sean Watson. We have Kirk Cousins. We have Jared Goff, and John Elway.
2.
What do y'all say?
Wait. He might have more rings, but stats.
He got 2 rings.
John Elway? Yeah, he does.
John Elway, 1 or 2.
2.
Okay, I'll do 2. Oh, right. I can't wait for this one.
Baker Mayfield.
Bro!
I did say I did say number 1, did I?
Baker Mayfield is at your 1. All right, guys. We'll be using these later. We don't have time today, but
Yeah,
just-
guys.
we'll be using those later. Okay.
Tune in
All
Friday
right.
for more.
Running backs. Running backs.
She's
running
evil,
backs.
bro.
Trying to be
Derek, well,
slick.
listen, we're going to running backs. Derrick Henry.
2.
2?
3. 2. 3, 2.
What do y'all think? Now again, this is all time, right?
Bro, what if she pull out? Like
All-time running backs.
what if she pulls?
Say them out right now.
Okay.
All-time running backs.
Emmitt Smith,
Marshall Faulk.
Marshall Faulk,
Walter Payton.
Walter
Let's not
Payton,
forget Walter Payton, please.
Saquon. The kind of season that he had.
Fair.
Reggie Bush. Well, he wasn't like that elite in the NFL, but
Yeah. All-time running back Jim Brown.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry. Cool.
Josh Jacobs.
well, he still got a lot of years before we say his name. He's young. He can still put up
Man,
big
where's
moments.
Derrick Henry at?
Bro.
Y'all talking about everybody
We're
else.
working through this. You see this.
Yeah.
You trying to be slick?
Right, like, why she trying to rush? Like,
2. Let's put him at 2.
2?
2.
All right, I'll put him at 2.
All right, that's fine.
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones, okay, yeah. 4.
4? I like it at 4.
4.
Najee Harris.
Oh, 5. Definitely 5.
Josh Jacobs.
2.
3.
3.
Not 3.
Oh, definitely
We
3.
already got Derrick Henry.
He's definitely not better than Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
All right, your winner for that is Brees Hall.
Never heard of that guy.
Yeah, who's he?
He's the Jets running back.
Oh,
I would
well,
probably put Derrick Henry.
that goes how bad that list was.
All right.
He's not a bad running back. but
Um,
yeah, he's not better than Derrick Henry.
Ooh. Marcus Allen. I'm going to get y'all on this one.
I'm like,
Oh man,
you see what she said though?
she's
She
trying to
said,
get us.
I'm gonna get y'all with this one.
You're making us
2
all
or 1?
suffer with this
Marcus
one.
Allen.
2 or 1?
Raider legend.
I'm looking
Chat.
wrong for
See,
this
if
list.
she fools this, if she puts this list all time, just straight all time.
Bro, she gonna pull like a Reggie Bush, bro. Come on. Put him at 2. 1 or 2.
Marcus Allen.
What do you think, Enrique?
Marcus Allen. Oh man. Next thing you know, she's gonna bring in Melvin Gordon into the
Right, like you feel
give me
me?
ideas.
Like, she OD.
Oh man.
Brandon said 3.
1.
3 for Marcus Allen. That
1.
might be too steep, low key.
You think 2's safe for Marcus Allen?
See,
I say 1.
Like, there's a couple running backs that I think are better than Marcus Allen.
All right, so 2 then. 2 or 3?
What'd you say?
Didn't he?
2.
You said 2. Either 2 or 3 for me.
We're just gonna count down from 3 and we're just gonna shout a number.
You ready?
3,
2, 1,
2.
3. All right, so we're
Y'all
gonna say
both
2.
said 2, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we'll put him at 2.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
Oh, that's a good pull. I don't think he's in that number 1 spot though.
Not better than Marcus Allen. All right, we'll put him at 3. No.
I like 3.
Yeah, 3.
Barry Sanders.
Oh!
Hold
One.
on, though.
1.
Now hold on though. I want y'all to really think about this. That's all I'm gonna say. Barry Sanders.
Bruh.
Barry Sanders, an all-time legend.
I'm low key wrong. I should have switched it.
Barry Sanders at 1.
I like Barry Sanders at 1. I'm not mad at that.
Why don't you pull it like a Reggie Bush, bro?
Barry Sanders at 1.
The thing is,
But would you want Reggie Bush at your 1 or at your 5?
Nah, Barry Sanders at 1.
1.
1,
Yeah, 1.
Christian McCaffrey.
Okay.
4.
4.
Emmitt Smith is your 5.
The first running back I mentioned was
That's
Emmitt
what-
Smith.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've been saying this whole time. I was like, what she pulled out at Emmitt Smith during this list?
All right, guys, we're gonna continue next week. I have a lot more players.
That was cool. That was fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll see you guys. We'll continue this
Thank
Friday.
you, Brandon. I appreciate
Bye,
you.
guys. Bye,
Thank
chat.
you,
Bye,
Brandon.
chat.
Thank you, Brandon.
Bye, chat. See you guys Friday.
Are you a pre-dental student at CSU LB looking to get more involved with the pre-dental community, learn more about how to become a competitive applicant, and gain experience in the field? Join the Pre-Dental Club meeting bi-weekly on Wednesdays at 6:45 p.m. at the Design Building located in room 112. To stay up to date on the Pre-Dental Club business, follow us on Instagram at CSULB_pre-dental.
You're listening to 22S Radio.